So yesterday I said that I was just going to create content. Wasn't going to be beautiful. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want to be me. Just got some things to say and they come up and I feel like sharing. I'm going to do that. And today, again, is an example of that. So every day I pull for 2025, I pull a tarot card. So I am curious. I have been studying astrology, tarot, numerology, all kinds of esoteric, and I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but whatever kinds of sciences and practices, because I am very clear that if nothing else about the last 10 years or so has shown me that there are other truths out there, because the truths that we have been relying on oftentimes are not at all. And this is why I often say facts change, truth remains the same. But we're in a place now where folks are literally creating their own truth. And so, as I say, one of the things I'm doing is pulling one tarot card a day, and I pulled the Six of Pentacles. So I'm going to read to you from this Rider deck. And I want to read to you what the Six of Pentacles is. And before I pull the card, I ask myself, how can I be the best version of myself today? And so I'm going to read you what it says in the Rider deck. And then what I do is once I ask that question, I give myself a response or an answer. And then I want to talk to you about what the answer came and what that answer means to me, and particularly based on yesterday's video. The Six of Pentacles, a good man, probably a merchant, gives money to the needy with balance and judgment. From a good heart, he shares with others. And the meaning is alms, dispense with justice, gifts, inheritance, gained in material undertaking. Others will share with you justly. You will receive what you deserve. And so today's answer or thought from that was, there is more than enough to go around. We can all eat well from the table of plenty. And I want to talk about that because that is where I'm going with. It is very clear to me that I do not aspire to be the most known in my field. I no longer aspire to be the wealthiest but that is the stuff that we're taught to strive for. So all those accolades and benchmarks and goals that we're told or taught or indoctrinated to believe that we want, I no longer want. And I've always been a community person. I've always been, maybe that's because I was the only child, but I always leaned into community. Even all of my work is about community. That's where Profit Without Oppression comes from. That's where everything I've done in tech and business with my clients and with community building, with my talks, with mentoring, it's all about communal, right? It's all about we get there together and not at all. And so this fits that because, again, there's more than enough to go around. We can all eat well, not just eat, we can all eat well from the table of plenty. If we adopt that perspective, if we adopt that ethos, I don't have to steal from your plate, because the server is going to come around and give me more. Going to give me exactly what I want. It's like being at a buffet. As soon as the hot wings go down in that container or that server dish, they replenish the hot wings. So I don't have to take from your plate. I can sit there and enjoy my own food, and when I'm done, I can get up and I can let somebody else have that seat. And so it is about, I no longer, and this is where I'm reshaping the idea of capitalism. I love the idea of building my own and why the supply chain is so important, and where I really dive into stakeholder versus shareholder value. When we talk about stakeholders, who works for you, who partners with you, that's your supply line. Who buys from you, who do you impact? That's that communal thing. Who am I impacting? And then who invests in me? And so I just really want to start having conversations with business owners and entrepreneurs and potential entrepreneurs. How can we shift from the all or nothing, the zero-sum game, to, you know what? There's more on my plate, and you don't have, your plate is not full. So let me pull some of that, put some of the stuff that I know I'm not going to eat. Let's go to the garbage can, and you can have that. Or If we all sit down, I don't have to grab the first thing because there's a server that's serving us all. They're the table of plenty, the table of plenty. We will all eat well. And so that is where I'm going with this word because there's so much there, so many signals, so many signs, so many examples of if I have, that means you can't, or if you have, that means I don't. And that is not even how nature works, right? That's not how the universe works. Adopting a shared communal view of business development benefits us all, benefits you as an individual, Because now I'm not having to hoard. Now I'm not having to bring in security and defenses to protect what I've hoarded. I just open my hand. Because I know that if it goes out, it will easily come back in. And that's where I want to go with this. Because I love building businesses. I love taking an idea and iterating it and building strategies around it and making it profitable. So yeah, I just really want to start talking about how can we all eat well from the table of plenty.